not too tight.
Most man, they just want to sit down. They don't want to tell the side. Listen here. If a truck come from the country and the truck is filled with bananas, and a boat come from San Vincent, you know they run go by the foreign one. See them a run downtown, go by the foreign food. See them a run downtown, go by foreign food. Cause we depends too much upon foreign food. Cause we depends too much upon foreign.
And you know, will be so good. That people might think that having like this with the weight eliminate some of the side shoots. So instead of putting so much pressure on the plant, you could at least cut on 3 or 4 plants. So you take off the side shoot, cut off that, so you know you got a certain amount. So you won't, because you might say like, how is all these plants and keep up on this? So you try and eliminate some of the side shoots. So you got one main shoot, so you just clip off to have one main shoot.
The side shoots.
Yeah. Then people might say, well, how
you don't hold the weight?
yes, more weight.
Plus when the cucumbers are coming on.
Yeah. So you try and eliminate some of the side shoots then.
It is good to buy locally. It is good to buy fresh produce. It is good to buy from Sugar City because the money stays in our country. We all know that Sugar City is good, but we got to produce more food. Look around this population growing. Let's stop depending so much upon the foreign food. Why we depend so much upon foreign food? Why we depend so much upon foreign
See the plate line it?
depends too much upon foreign food.
So like this. That's it. We don't got on.
Then make it like that. Why don't you just put a 2 string in front?
Yeah, probably could do that. But a case like that, put on thing, you probably eliminate this one. But then when we
But
start,
like I say so far, you put a 2 string.
yeah.
When it's like that now, as the plant continues to grow, the strength itself as it goes on to the string.
Yeah.
So that it will bear the weight of itself as well as the fruits that
The
it
fruits, yeah. And you come in, and as you said, any extra shoot, you could cut them off, so you move on. can't be a farmer if you ain't love plants. You got to come and take a look at your garden every day. You train your plants. You spend some time with the plants. We move on to the tomatoes. You cut the string at least a foot apart. Let's go ahead down now. So that sharpen knife. Tomato.
It is good to buy locally. It is good to buy fresh.
What are you going to do with the tomatoes?
Well, we take up the tomatoes from off the ground. But most likely, if you leave them on the ground, you get a lot of rotten ones. So you try and get a piece of steel, a piece of stick, and if the tomatoes falling over, you try and put it in the back. You place the steel down before the plant. Take your time. Adjust it to the stick. You tie the bottom. I said not too tight, to a little play. Put one in the center. And you tie the top. This is some broccoli. Eggplants, tomatoes, as you can see, peppers,
Me never see so much a lazy man. Most man they just want
zucchinis.
they don't want to till the sun.
Yeah, no, sorry.
Listen here. If a truck come from the country
Cucumbers,
and the truck is filled with bananas and a boat come from Sandton,
you have your cabbage,
by the foreign
your minty bush,
see them a run. Go by the foreign food, see them a
you
run.
have your lettuce, and this is a very small area. So don't think because you have a small area that you cannot feed your own self. You don't have to have an acre of land. You could feed your own self having a small area. It's a small area with lots of things.
What is that you have your left
This is a coating. When you buy it, the water come down in.
You got to in from the
Yeah,
roof?
the gutter in for the roof. So if you're building your house and piece of pipe left, you cut it out and you make it to use. So you don't throw away nothing. See, these is some pots and some sheep manure in here. And these are some tires, so in the cast, just go and get the tires. So ain't much of a cost to do something like that.
These are looking very lovely. Tell me something. What fertilizer did you use inside it?
No, we ain't use the food like that. This is just natural from sheep manure.
It is good to buy
And that
locally.
thing you have behind you, what is that made
It
of?
is good to buy fresh produce.
So these are some old, as I say, if we have some old boards, you have to go out and buy new boards. You go buy scrap heaps, and this is some board. So this is like a little You could use that your seed box. You could put in your plants. You see how nice and healthy they're looking. So
Tell me, what is that container that you have between the plants?
well, this is just some soapy water for any flying insects around. It reduces the insects. So you chuck the soapy water, you chuck the insects, so the insects will go and go in it and die.
And I can see your container is made from.
But this is a bottle, as I said, this is just, I must say, people garbage. But what is people garbage could be very helpful to you. So you take it, you get your thing, you cut it off. And see, this is some soapy water, no chemical, see, floating. And you don't start to catch the pests. You see it? See, you don't find them in here. So you don't start to work, so you don't catching the pests them in here. So you working. This one is some sugar water. You use it to attract the insects too. See, you can see that attract the ants. So
All that brown inside, all that are just insects inside.
yeah, all this is just insects
Has been eliminated
from
from.
the plants. Yeah, so just insects.
Very simple to use. To
Yeah,
make.
yeah.
There's an old
You get
water bottle.
all the water bottles, yeah. Instead of throwing it away on the road, you make use for it, a old water bottle. You cut it out, you put in your sugar water, and you chuck in your little greenhouse where you have.
Water, the soapy
Yeah,
water,
yeah.
the vinegar,
The vinegar.
you know, maybe some oil.
Yeah. You have your cabbage right here. You have your zucchini. You have your broccoli. You have your tomatoes. You have your peppers. So the only thing now I think you need is some peas, and it's right here. So your own backyard and everything. Need some black eye. So as I say, so you have everything right at your backyard. So this is your peas, your black eye peas. So you're just waiting and harvesting. So this is a drip system we have here. You can use the drip system, you can use a sprinkler, or is a small area, you can even use the watering pan. And you don't have to have no pipe really. You have your rope, and then water run off the rope, run into the drum. And you recycle it back just like we do as everything. So we recycle everything here, soak all the water, everything. So you just recycling.
So using what you have to get what
Yeah.
you want.
Like I said, you use what you have, get what you want.